So the next we were seeing about scrolling. Okay, we were looking into the frame tag. So we have divided the window. After that, if you want to set a scroll bar based on the contents that we are going to place, there should be a scrolling. Without scrolling, if you go on, means what happens is you cannot see all the contents that you have placed. Only whatever that is visible on the screen, only so much of contents you can see. But by default, auto on set ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്. Okay. Specifically, if you wanted to give, yes, scrolling എന്നുള്ള tag, if you want to give, sorry, attribute, if you want to give and set the value s, means you can do it. Okay. Suppose if the contents are only less, okay, whatever you wanted is fitting onto the exact size of the window, means, so in that situation, scrolling no naka. Okay, so you can give the value as no. That is what is known as your scrolling. The next is no resize. So this is slightly an important attribute. Even there is no specific value for it. Okay, there is no specific value for it. So why do we give this? Okay, why do we give this? It prevents the user from resizing the border. അതായത് നമ്മള് we have already partitioned the window. For example, ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ partition ചെയ്തു. Okay, so for example, we have this is your window, you assume. Okay, so here what I can do is I have partition. For example, I'm just showing you. Okay, for example, I'm just showing you I have partition like this. So at certain situation, not like this over here exactly, at certain situation I can move this border. Okay, that is at certain situation I can move this border this side. Okay, that is possible. Okay, so to avoid that, അതായത് പൊസിഷനിങ്, അതായത് size of the window മാറിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. Okay, you can go on to change the size of the window. അതായത് ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ just ഒരു ലൈൻ വരച്ചു കാണിച്ചേ ഉള്ളൂ. But apart from that, ഇതിനെ ഇങ്ങനെ വലിക്കുമ്പോൾ your mouse pointer changes into a double-headed arrow. അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാലോ. Your mouse pointer changes into a double-headed arrow. അപ്പൊ അതിനെ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും left or right or up and down, if you move, what happens? Automatically the size can be changed. To avoid that, അപ്പൊ ആ resizing, to avoid that resizing only, we'll be using this no resize attribute. We'll be using this no resize attribute. It doesn't have any value. Okay, it doesn't have any value. Is it clear? The next is margin width and margin height. Okay, margin width. Appo oru browser, that is browser is partition. Appo a partitions le what is the margin width? Appo left ivadanne entra margin width vidanam. So what is that margin height you wanted to leave? So these values you can give it in pixels. So e border linnu what is the margin width? From top border, what is the margin height? So what is the value you wanted to give? So you can give the values in that margin width and height attribute. The value will be given in pixels. Okay, the next is name. ഇത് ഇപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് വലിയ ഇമ്പോർട്ടന്റ് ആയിട്ട് തോന്നില്ല. Maybe when you go on for the next set, the target frames എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ഓപ്ഷനും കൂടി പഠിക്കും. So in that situation, we are very much in need of this name attribute. Okay, especially we can link also. Okay, we can combine links also here. അതായത് ഫ്രെയിംസിന്റെ ഒപ്പം തന്നെ you can go on to combine with links also. അപ്പൊ links വരുമ്പോൾ to which partition you wanted to put the contents, ഏത് partitionനാണ് link use ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. Okay, so in that situation, this name attribute is important. Okay, link tag ഏതാ? Anchor tags. You can use your anchor tags also here. Contents എഴുതുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് anchor tags use ചെയ്യാം. Okay, so at that situation, ഏത് partition, suppose these two are the partitions. So this is named as A. For example, this is named as A. This part I have named as A, and this part I have named as B. Okay, so to which partition am I going to put the links? Okay, like that also I can do it. That is must. So links varumbo So your name attribute is must. Appo ഏത് പാർട്ടിലാണ് that link is to be placed? We have to decide it very correctly. So for that, name attribute is very essential. Or a unique name. Simple example I gave you, okay, as A and B. So your name attribute is very essential. Is it clear? So frame, src, sample1.html. Okay, one quotes is missing here. So now listen, I'll tell you the mistakes. Okay, I committed the mistake. I'll show you. These are the common mistakes that we might commit. Okay, being a teacher, I too committed a mistake. So from this, we can understand what is the mistake that happens. Okay, so sample1.html. Here, do I have a double quote? Yes. After giving .html, did I put the double quotes over here? These are the ways you can find out your mistakes. Here, actually, one double quote should be there. Okay, .html കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് compulsorily one double quote should be there. Is it clear? So this is missing. So what happens is the content known as sample1.html will not be placed in your browser. The content placed in sample1.html will not be placed on your browser. This is how we find out the mistakes. Contents avada vanniല്ലെങ്കിൽ. So somewhere I have gone wrong with my tag. Okay. Somewhere while writing my tags or while typing my tags, I have gone wrong. This is how we find out the mistakes. Okay. You will not get the desired answer what you are expecting. That is how we find out the errors in HTML. Allada C++ pole, it will not show you the errors. Is it clear? So this is how you will be creating a frame. Is it clear? So the next. So these are the few examples right from the beginning we have seen. Okay. So now I'll just show you how to divide the frame. Okay. So how to divide the frame alone, I'll show you. So first is frame frame set. I'll divide it into columns and show you. Okay. Cols is equal to 25%, comma 75%. Okay. And then close frame set. So listen here, generally your frame set tag doesn't have a body tag. Your frame set tag doesn't have a body tag. Is it clear? I'll do frame set tag doesn't have a body tag. Frame set in the ullile you will not have a body tag. Okay, frame set in the ullile you will not have a body tag. Is it clear? It will not work over here. I'll take another example and I'll show you. Okay, so we are running out of time. I'll show you with the example.